if I was half as rich as everybody thinks that I am, I'd be doing really, really good. Because everybody just assumes, oh, you own your own business.
You must be
like,
a
you must be
billionaire.
rich.
Yeah.
Right. Like, worth so much money. And it's like, I have, God has blessed me. I've done extremely well. Don't get me wrong. But I don't consider myself like extremely wealthy. All right, everybody, welcome to today's episode of the Text Him podcast. I'm Keith Hevlin. I have with me Clay Blair, and we were trying to figure out yet again who's doing the intro because he's got starting to like create problems for everybody. What's going on, man?
Nothing. Just tractor store is as expected. Once it finally rained, here
It's
we go.
busy.
Gosh,
Here we go.
So
Watch out.
much. It's so much fun when we're busy and not just sitting here waiting, hoping for the phone to ring.
Sales cures all.
I agree.
Period.
I agree.
Like, it just makes everything better. Now it also comes with its own set of headaches. So what's as a business owner, how long have you owned it again?
23 years.
So a minute. It's been a minute, right? I mean, you and I have basically been in business for ourselves for the same amount of time. So as a business owner, what do you think is the biggest misconception that your friends or other people have about you as a business owner? Or what it's like?
It's not so much like this anymore, but when we first started, I think people thought we were getting very, very, very wealthy.
Yeah,
and
everybody thinks you're rich, right?
Right? It's kind of strange.
It really is. I mean, but it's one of these things. If I was half as rich as everybody thinks that I am, I'd be doing really, really good, right? Because everybody just assumes, oh, you own your own business.
You must be a billionaire.
Must be rich, right? Like, worth so much money. And it's like, God has blessed me. I've done extremely well. Don't get me wrong. But I don't consider myself like extremely wealthy. And again, if I had half the amount of money as everybody thinks I do, feel like I'd be doing really, really well.
Yeah.
But it's, obviously you hope to one day just become really wealthy and not have to worry about money ever again. But I'm my own business owner because I don't want somebody else telling me what to do.
I know. I get that. I have often thought of, could you go back and
it'd be really hard
and
it'd be
let
really, really
somebody
hard.
have a real boss. And I mean, if I didn't have a choice, I guess I would have to get used to it.
Yep.
But
it's funny, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh man, I don't know. I just don't like people telling me what to do.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I am an employee for Tread Partners because I'm their COO, and the only way to set it up was for me to be an employee because the stuff that they were having me do, like legally, to say that I was a contractor is like, that's really over the line. And I mean, so technically, both Dave and Neil could tell me what to do, but thank God they don't actually try to, because then it just wouldn't work.
I let Kate. No, I don't let. Kate and Ronnie boss me around all the time. I'm fine.
Oh, yeah. Sure. In a very specific manner, you're okay with it. But then at some point you're like, okay, yeah, no. Like, I don't want to go work for somebody else and he's like, hey, I want you to be here at 9:00 and you take lunch from 12 until 1.
And you have to wear uniforms, that kind of thing. That would be difficult for me.
To be clear, I get bossed around by an 11 and 12-year-old.
I get it.
Like, I let that happen.
Yeah, I'm sure that's right.
Speaking of, she went nuts this morning, dude. You're like, I gotta export her to you for like a week just so you can see what this is like. You like, your brother grew up with it, and he's probably a better dad than I am and handles it a lot better. But I'm just like, she exploded this morning. I'm just like, wait, like, oh, that's directed at me. Oh, I was just making your lunch. Like, what just happened? Like, a bomb just went off in my, like, it was like, I was like,
so funny.
You're sitting here making a peanut butter jelly sandwich and all of a sudden it blows, something blows up in your hands. You're like, I didn't realize I was holding a
Uh,
bomb, but
yeah.
I was
Okay.
actually holding a bomb. God, it was hysterical. Like at some point, like it's frustrating some, but sometimes it's just like, that's really funny. That's really funny. So, um, Dana, you've never met my mother-in-law, have you?
Huh.
Okay, so Dana, my mother-in-law, they live across the street, right? So she takes them on Monday and Wednesday. She takes them and drops them off at school, just because, like,
That's what
it's
they
just
do.
what we
That's their thing.
decided to do. So this morning, I put Annabelle in the car. I always put Annabelle in because Graham, like, there's a chance that Annabelle's like, just coming off of something. So I end up putting her in the car, and Graham puts himself in the car. And I shut the door. I was like, all right, I love you. Close the door, and I look at Dana. I'm like, that one is spicy this morning. Just
Good luck.
like, good luck. That is really spicy, so watch out. Oh my gosh, it was just hysterical, absolutely hysterical.
Did Graham get his arm set fixed?
But yeah, he got it set, he got it fixed. Oh, so I haven't talked to you since then, have I?
Mm.
So we went on Wednesday morning to get it set, and I thought they were gonna be able to like pull it out and like pop it in and do something. That woman had to sit there and like massage it back in for like 5 or 6 minutes, and it finally set, and you can see on her face that it was finally set. And then, but when he got done, he was like, that was more painful than breaking my
I'm
arm.
sure that's right.
But he didn't make a noise.
He
He
didn't.
just sat there. He was like, he did not make a noise. I mean, you could tell he was about to start like pouring in sweat though. I mean, gosh, but it got set. And as soon as it was set, like, it feels better,
I'm
right?
sure.
Because again, he had been complaining that it was
Hmm.
hurting.
I'm
So
sure.
then, I'm sure it would like, so they had to make the cast like super tight around it to hold it in place. So it's like super skinny here, it's fat here, it's fat from here back, and it goes all the way up to here. But
It
that
goes
part,
past his elbow, so
yeah,
he's.
because they couldn't make it. They made it so he couldn't do this. So
Oh,
like they have to put it past the elbow so that way it can't move. So they'll
so
do that for four.
is he like this, or is he
Correct.
okay
So
across
he's
his
like that for
body?
4 weeks until after 4 weeks they'll put a new one on and when it goes to here, because then they don't have to worry about this movement, right? But yeah, no, it's yeah, he's got that set, good to go. He yeah, he's like, we have baseball practice tonight, so all the other players that haven't seen him at school are going to realize, oh, and all the parents are going to go, oh,
Oh,
that's not good. Um, but I decided, I told him, hey, you should stand right next to me, because I always do all the batting stuff, like the drills. So I was like, you just be my catcher, catch the ball when it goes back, drop it in my feet. So,
okay.
but I went out yesterday. Annabelle's friends come over, and I hear them. I hear her and her friends playing out front. And I think I hear Graham because they play foursquare out there. I'm like, well, I can't hear Graham because he knows he's not supposed to be running around like a crazy person with his cast on. So I open the door, and there's Graham, like, trying to hit a ball with his casted arm. Because, I can't move my elbows. So it's like, and I was like, yo. And he looks back. He's like, what? I was like, what are you doing? He's like, well, I'm playing foursquare. I was like, what part of the doctor telling you can't play any sports for 4 weeks was it that you didn't understand?
We're not keeping score.
I mean, so you were serious? I was like, yeah, we're serious. Like, you've been in the cast for less than a week, bro. Like, you broke it less than a week ago. Like, come on, man. He's
That's
like,
funny.
oh, okay. All right. I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, I don't even know what to do with this. This is gonna be a really long, because he wants to fish, but he can't even really do this because it hurts right here when he does it. Because
Okay.
I mean, it goes right up. So I'm like, you can't even reel, bro. Like, even if you're okay with reeling with your right hand, you can't even reel. So like, you can't fish right now. We gotta wait until that other cast is on. So he's just dying, like absolutely dying.
Pretty bored.
So yeah, yeah. So I took him with me to Houston this weekend. I had a client there that was in town. I went up there just for a really short meeting. The clients know him, so he sat through all the meetings and talking about like how to manage a difficult employee and potentially letting the employee go and all that fun stuff. So the one business, because it's brother, so one business owner was like, yeah, no, I got it. The other one's like, I don't want to do that. So Graham on the way home is like, So what Mr. Patrick needs to do is, and just like lays out exactly what I told him to do. I was like, okay, so you were paying attention, even though you acted like you weren't. But
Huh. Interesting.
he really likes the business side of everything. He was just acting like he wasn't paying attention the whole time. But then he sat there regurgitated basically 4 hours of conversation to me
Wow.
on the way home from Houston. So, but it was funny. It was good though, because again, it kept him from being at home trying to do something,
Sure.
because he obviously has a hard time. So I'm like, you just gotta like stay close to me, because I don't trust you right now at all. Zero. But yeah, so that was our weekend. What did you guys do this weekend?
I I was exhausted at the end of last week. I
Just because of the
rested.
work?
Yeah, I'm talking about how fun it is that we're busy.
It's
I
also
wasn't in evidently I wasn't in quite the shape
you're not in work shape.
for that kind of. I don't know if it was mentally draining, physically
Sure,
draining, but
both.
I was able to rest a decent bit. Um, Justin Lampkin pitched on Saturday and was nails. I think he went 7 innings. Um, what's terrible about baseball? Uh, when they pulled him, his team was up 1-0.
Yep.
Um, I don't remember if it was the next guy, but the other team scored after he left, after he was pulled. They still ended up winning 2-1. Justin goes 7 innings
Didn't get the win.
and doesn't get the win.
I hate that. I
hate
hate that.
that.
I hate that. So like, I've never personally known a pitcher like at this level, obviously, but even still, like, it's just like they did. It was perfect. What more could you ask for them? And they still don't get the win. But that, like, if you go back and look at like Nolan Ryan, that used to happen to him all the time.
Really?
Like,
I
I mean,
guess
he would
it
have
does.
so
I
many
guess it
more
happens
wins
to
because like
starters all
he
the
was
time.
correct, and he like Graham and I listened to some documentary on him about like basically how he would have so many more wins if it wasn't for the fact that his team was terrible most of the time. It would just blow it for him once he got pulled from a game. But yeah, I mean, that's got to be. I wonder if that mentally wears on them. Or
I
they
don't
just, it's
know.
part of the game. They're just
I
like,
don't
yeah, it's
know.
part of it. Because you've
Yeah.
been dealing with it your
I
whole
mean,
life, right?
yeah, he's dealt with it all his life. So
Yeah.
I assume he probably, as a starting pitcher, I think you probably expect maybe that you may not get the win.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't matter how good you do. You
Right.
still might, your team might just give it up. There's nothing you
Right.
can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
also really frustrating when you're pitching really well and your team just scores no runs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nothing I can do there,
Mm-hmm.
boss. I mean, I can hold them to 0, but if you guys also can't score anything, like
Right.
at some point, it just runs out, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's rough. That's really rough. Oh,
Yeah.
all right. So, one thing I know something happened at this the White House Correspondents' Dinner. I
What?
still
A
don't. I
Democrat
haven't.
tried to kill Trump again?
So what happened? Like I was just I was intentionally waiting for you to explain this to me. Tell me what happened.
So this lunatic comes and I think they're looking at potential issues that they had with the entire setup. Evidently, the security was pretty lax.
How does that happen?
I don't know. I don't know. But
he's been two times people have tried to kill him.
Yeah. The people that I've listened to tell their stories have said, like the ladies, nobody searched my purse, nobody did this, nobody did that.
What?
There was only one.
They do that to go into the freaking
I'm telling
Hilliard
you,
Center.
I'm telling you, I get it. But anyway, this dude goes running past the front line of the Secret Service guys that were keeping guard at the magnet thing, at the X-ray thing, whatever it is. Dude just goes sprinting past, and one of them, I mean, you got to see the video. Of course, the video here, they're at the Hilton in Washington D.C. Hilton, you might check your quality of your cameras every once in a while?
Is
Because
it bad?
I mean, it's terrible. You just see a figure come rushing through, and I don't know. I wasn't all that impressed with the with the security, but anyway,
That's nuts, though.
I mean, here's the next question: is I guess you're just crazy enough to think that I can do this. I'm one of two things is going to happen. I'm either going to get killed or I'm going to spend my life in jail. Those those are the alternatives.
So, I
That's
mean, they have to be like mentally just off, right?
I guess. I guess.
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense.
But of course, all of his neighbors all around where he's from in California, they're very shocked by this. He's never shown any kind of. Mm, Evidently wrote a manifesto, whatever that means, to his family saying, I don't know if he said I'm going to do this, but it was enough that I think his brother alerted somebody, I don't know, that there
Jeez.
could be a potential problem. Oh, by the way, he's headed to DC.
Yeah, just heads up.
Yeah.
But again, like the fact that we don't have better security in general. I mean, it is the president who's been attempted to be assassinated twice. So
3 times.
I don't know.
3 times now.
Yeah. I heard he kind of went nuts. I don't know what he said, but I heard he kind of went nuts. It was like, bring it or something like that. Something to that
Trump
effect.
did?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that. It took focus away from the Strait of Hormuz for at least the day yesterday. I
Sure.
haven't really heard much about that.
Oh, apparently, Iran's like, hey, we're going to stop screwing around. If you'll stop blockading it, we're going to stop screwing around. My bad.
Okay.
I mean, I don't
That
know.
hasn't dropped the
Obviously.
price of diesel yet, I don't think.
What is the price of diesel right now?
I think 4.79. I was in
Man, I'm
Pleasanton.
on my way to Houston. It was like 550.
I was in Pleasanton not last week, maybe the week before. And it was it was 450 there, and it was 550 down here.
How's that?
I
don't
don't
understand
know.
that.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll never understand that. I wish I knew somebody who owned a gas station could explain to me pricing, how it works, why they do what they do, why other people do what they do, because I would love to understand that because it drives me nuts. Like actually nuts. So speaking of, you're not going to be able to go get as many dinners or lunches anymore now in Alice as you're busy. What's going to happen there?
Well, hopefully being busy keeps me traveling. I mean, yeah, who knows?
But as the number one salesman, aren't you supposed to be at the
I
store
gave up
selling
that
something?
title a long time ago. That's Kate.
Oh, so she just dominates you?
Heck yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Heck yeah,
Yeah.
she does.
There you go. I like it. That's funny. So you're just a delivery driver now. So like you've turned into like the little old man long before you were supposed to be the little old man just delivering stuff. I like it.
Yeah.
So like this is your semi-retirement.
Mm-hmm.
That's hysterical. Love it. Love it. Love it. Let's see. What else was there was something else I was going to ask you about and I cannot remember. Oh, I remember. No, this is it. Can you see me clearly right now or no?
Yeah.
Okay, because I
that
can't see
a
you clearly.
plastic? Does it work? He's
So
holding up a plastic igloo-looking water jug that would
Okay.
be like a 5-gallon jug, but I think Graham made this with the. Oh yeah, Graham did make it. Okay, does it work?
No.
Oh no.
One moment. I'll be right back. One moment.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So. And then you put the lid on, and then you put a straw in. It's a koozie. Is that not crazy?
It's pretty cool.
I mean, but it legit, like, this takes you back to your childhood, right?
Yeah, I agree.
So this is Islander colors. So
Okay.
the Islanders have ordered 50 of them from him.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, how fun.
And we've got a couple other ones that we're trying to do custom colors for. Because again, you can do kind of any color you want. Like, you can
Uh,
do the Aggies, you could do tennis. Like, we're going to do a Tennessee Vols one. You can really do anything you want, right? So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So he's been working on getting that sale. So I'm his best salesperson. Again, like, I'm a great unpaid intern.
okay.
Like, I have decided, because sometimes I feel like I do all the work and he gets all the money. Pretty sure that's how it's working right now. But anyway, so this right here, like, I think I got him $2,500 in sales.
Gosh, it's great.
So if anybody wants some custom igloo, so that we have to get a sticker to put on it that has like the Islander sticker, because
Okay.
you can't print the Islander thing. It just doesn't work well. So if anybody wants their company, the custom ones, we'll get the sticker made, slap it on there, good to go. But they're pretty cool. I haven't actually tried to use one yet, but Annabelle has one that looks like Dr. Pepper that she uses every day. So pretty neat.
That's pretty neat. I don't
Pretty neat.
I don't use a straw, but that my problem with that is I don't like straws.
It's fair. It's fair. I mean, so like somebody asked me, could you make it so like they could just drink out of it without the straw?
It would be difficult.
It would be really hard because
Yeah.
you'd have to like build something here that would like slide back,
Yeah.
and then you could like, I
Mhm.
think it could be done, but I think it would be difficult.
Yeah.
At the very least. So, but anyway,
Interesting.
that's
That's
him
neat.
back playing with he, like, his interest in it like has peaks and valleys. Like,
Okay.
it wanes and comes and goes. But like, he's gotten some really big online orders lately, plus this big order that he's working through. So all of a sudden he's like back, and he's like, we need it.
Wave some
We need to
money
come up
at
with
him.
some
He
new stuff.
gets interested again.
Yeah.
You've got
I mean,
two of those printers?
no, he sent the other one back
Why?
because he was like, I don't think I need it. I think I can do everything with one. I was like,
Okay.
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 Like,
Hope this one
very
doesn't go
strange.
down.
Well, I mean, it goes down all the time, but we have all the parts to fix it, so it's not like the end of the world. And you can get a new one in 2 days from Amazon. But yeah, no, it was kind of weird, right?
Mm.
He
You
just
sent it
decided he
back.
didn't want it. I was like, interesting, because we were gonna have to like move things around because we weren't gonna have room. He's like, no, let's just keep it like this. Like, I think I can keep up. I'm like, okay, if you say so. I mean, it's your money. Do what you want. So now he's just sitting on a pile of cash.
Okay.
He bought some like limited color, custom color paddle tail lures the other day. Spent like $40 and thought he was gonna go broke over it. I'm like, yeah, no, I think you
Pretty
can afford
tough
that.
decision.
I think you can afford that with as much
Has
weight as you got.
Has he had any? Has there been any Flower Bluff Buck dust ups this year?
No. I mean, other than like when he got in trouble for giving away the 3D printed stuff, he's just kept it out. Like, he literally, because he's like, it's just not worth getting in trouble, so he hasn't taken anything. So when I told him, again, because I'm always the one that wants to get him in trouble, I was like, you should 3D print some Flower Bluff stuff and take them and give them to your teachers to put on their desks.
Yeah.
How are you gonna say no to that?
Really?
I gave you a gift to put on your desk, and that's 3D printed. You're gonna say no to it? But yeah, I'm kind of bad like that, so probably shouldn't be. But yeah. Let's see, what else was there? I don't know what else I got. What else do you got?
I'm limited.
Limited.
Call
Man,
it.
we gotta get out more.
Oh no.
All right. Well, I guess that's all we got for the week, folks. It's a short one. Thanks for showing up.
See ya.
See ya.